It's killing me because her son is like, if you see her, you're gonna see her son. Her son is just always by her side, and for this person to do that to her and take her away from her son, you got to be some kind of monster, a monster to do that to this little boy.
We came a little too late. We did. We saved the baby. That's all we could do.
Javonne's cousin Jermaine Owens says their family is left wondering who would do this.
She didn't deserve this. She don't even have an enemy in this world. For somebody to take her life, you know, you got to be some, I don't know, demon or monster.
Tonight, concern turns to CJ, now left without the one he depended on most.
We be at get-togethers, and he glued right to her side. If you see Vaughn, you're going to see the baby.
That was her pride and joy. That baby was attached to her hip. Any which way she couldn't leave that room without that baby crying.
Tonight, Chicago police removed bags of evidence from the apartment Javonne Jenkins shared with her father. He was 79.
Curtis, a loving father, loving father. Javonne's mother passed when she was a baby, and Curtis raised her and loving, and they had a great bond.
Also inside the apartment was Jenkins' 2-year-old son. He was unharmed.
I'm actually the one that called the well-being check on her.
Co-worker Nicole Worth says Jenkins worked as a medical assistant at Holy Cross Hospital, but when she didn't show up, Worth FaceTimed Jenkins' phone, and her 2-year-old son answered.
After a certain amount of time, you realize nobody's coming to check on the baby, you know, nobody's talking to the baby. Like, I could see that he had no clothes on, he was just in a diaper, so now something's wrong.
Worth called police to the apartment on Drexel near 81st for a well-being check. That's when officers found the bodies. Police say they were shot.
Raising her child, doing good for herself, and for someone to take her life like she's trash, you got to be some kind of monster.
The 2-year-old was taken to the hospital as a precaution.
We got the baby, and at least nothing happens to the baby.
For them to
He was just a great person. He was always there for me no matter what.
Curtis Hardman Jr. has fond memories of his father, Curtis Hardman, who he says was a generous family man who taught his son how to swim and was there for him when he graduated high school.
He was always lighthearted, fun to talk to no matter what.
Chicago police say they found Curtis's 79-year-old father and his 27-year-old sister, Javonne Jenkins, dead inside their apartment on the 8100 block of South Drexel late Wednesday morning during a well-being check. Police say they were shot to death, but Javonne's 2-year-old son was left uninjured in the violence.
My brother called me and he asked me, "Are you okay?" And I was wondering, why is he asking me that? I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay. What's up?" He said, your dad and sister is dead."
Jenkins was a beloved medical assistant at Holy Cross Hospital. The hospital CEO released a statement today on her death, writing in part, "On behalf of everyone at Holy Cross Hospital and the entire Sinai Chicago family, we send our deepest condolences to Javonne's family. We ask everyone to keep them in your thoughts and prayers."
It was a guy who was he was all about his family, taking care of his grandson and my sister.
As the family mourns the tragic loss of 2 of their own, they are now left to care for a 2-year-old boy who will never grow up with his loving mother.
I hope that we as a family can come together and help raise a child and let him know that his mother loved him.